Like that's crazy, right? But essentially, I set the three intentions that I wanted to have done for the day or do for the day. We got 2 out of 3 done, but we also didn't have any noise during that time, meaning no interruptions. And I think if you start to really track the noise that comes into your day after you set an intention, right? Let's say that you're like, I'm going to work or do this thing for 5 hours, and you then said the 3 things that you're going to work on for those 5 hours. And then while you were doing those things, was there any noise that came through where you had to maybe stop because your family needed X or Y or Z, or your friend called and you just started talking to your friend? And what'll happen is it'll then track and say, huh, you spent an hour on this thing that's noise. And it's not saying that that thing is technically bad, but it's like once you set your intention and you say these are the hours, it's like you're kind of locking into your commitment. So it's almost like your question of how good are you at saying you're going to do something and getting it done, and then how often does noise just somehow crop up into your time. And so ideally, 80% of your time is signal and 20% of your time is noise, because there's things that just happen, but most of us probably are not at that point. Most of us are probably at like a 50-50, and we don't realize it. Just said, I'm investing of my 100 hours, I'm investing 10 hours into the business. If half of that, if that is noise, you're not getting 10 hours, you're getting 5 hours. Like, that's crazy, right? So it's like being able to track your noise versus signal is pretty exceptional. I know that it's made me stick with something, even though I was like, I don't fucking want to. I got halfway through, I'm like, I don't fucking want to do this. But because I had made the commitment to myself and said, no, I'm going to do this, that pushed me through. That's pretty crazy, right? So that's something to really think about, look at.